Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Melanin Mezcal. It's your boy Marco.
And it's homie Cruz, and we back at it again with another episode, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, And what they say before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I mean with everybody. Your mama, your cousin, your granny, your uncles, your aunties. Everybody.
Yep. Yeah, the cousin that you beefing with, yeah, go ahead, send it to them.
Oh, good.
Make them smile. Turn that frown upside down.
Yeah. We men relationships.
Yeah, send it to your girl. Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
We not playing either.
We might piss her off, but it's all right. She might fall in love with us too. You never know.
You never know. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we got today, Cruz.
Shit, man. We got
Shit. First, man, how you been, bro?
Actually, nah, I've been good, bro. Yeah, I've been getting back in the gym. Yeah, you feel me?
Big body.
Yeah, we always been in the gym. Me and Marco always been real heavy into fitness and shit like that.
Most definitely.
Shout out to all the pairs. Nah, but yeah, we've always been real heavy on fitness. You know, fitness is key. Y'all should always be on that health is wealth mindset.
Drink your water.
Yes, sir. Drink your water. But we got some plans set up coming real soon.
Most definitely.
Yeah, we got what we doing, Marco? Tell them what we doing.
Now we are going to EDC. It's gonna be a vibe. I really can't wait for that. I'm talking. You feel me? I really can't wait.
Marco, you finna be fist pumping out there, bro? You finna be a douchebag?
Yes, most definitely. I'm going to the fullest. Like when I tell you everything I've seen in the movies, I'm doing. Cause what? Bro, it's my first one ever.
Hey, y'all finna catch Marco out there like Terry Crews with the fucking glow sticks?
Yeah, now I need a whistle.
Yeah, my boy, whistle.
Oh,
yeah, you need the whistle.
I need it.
You need it.
Crazy.
Go crazy.
Also.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's gonna be my first one, so you know it's gonna be a vibe. Yeah.
First one. You ain't never been to one, bro?
Never. I don't even know what to expect for real. All I know is like little stuff you be telling me here and there. But it's gonna be an experience for sure.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say I'm a seasoned vet, but I done swam around. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put my toe in there. I done actually got in the water. Yeah.
See.
But this is gonna be my third rave.
So what's your favorite part about raves?
Just the atmosphere, bro. It's something like nothing you've ever experienced before. Just like the amount of love and like how everybody's just on the same wave of being under some influences. Yeah. And a connection. Yeah. You just feel a connection with everybody. Yeah. Everybody's just so nice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then the vibes just crazy, bro. The music. I mean, I'm not really too keen on like who's actually there. Mm-hmm. Like all the DJs, there's too many of them, bro.
It was a lot. That list was crazy.
Yeah. There's like a million DJs
for sure.
Honestly, if that shit sound good, bro, I'm going.
He said, if I can nod my head to
exactly.
It, if my heart beat to the music, then we're going.
Yep. If that shit make me feel like Terry Crews out there with the glow stick, we going. Yeah.
Oh God. That's what I'm really excited about because, bro, it's going to be great vibes with great people. I mean, my girl going, you and your girl going. We got a big ass group. It's going to be a vibe.
Now, y'all definitely going to see some. We definitely going to vlog that. So stay tuned.
I'm going to vlog it.
Yeah. It's going to be some real Melanin Mezcal business. You feel me?
Almost.
Yeah, but most of all, we're going to go crazy out there, best believe. But to give more context on this, EDC, the one that we're going to specifically, Las Vegas, it's the one.
Not the two.
The one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tickets definitely pretty outrageous.
Don't talk about them.
Yeah. Pretty expensive, but it's worth the experience up, I will say. But like I said, it's one of the biggest raves in the world. I mean, the sets that they put up, man, it's insane. Like the amount of money that they put for these sets, because some of these things are like giant pieces, like giant Sometimes it's like a giant owl. Most of the time it's the owl because that's their logo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I seen they have like rides too.
Yeah, they have rides out there. They have a Ferris wheel. They have all types of things. Like, bro, they have a party bus that's going on, like, whenever this whole event's going on.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah. They have a firework display at the end of every show. And this is a 3-day thing. Yeah, so it's a 3-day event.
Yeah, you telling me we're gonna be partying for 3 days?
Partying Friday, partying Saturday, partying Sunday.
Yeah.
From 6 to 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna crash hard.
Uh-huh.
And be right back up and do it again.
Yep, right again. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be a movie. Definitely gotta pace yourself through these days. If I do recommend anything, definitely pace yourself.
What's that?
Yeah,
So,
but it's definitely worth the experience. Tickets are kind of expensive, but definitely do it. Once in a lifetime experience.
for sure.
You go out there in the middle of the desert. It's at the Las Vegas Speedway. Their little NASCAR track out there.
Tight.
Giant, just area.
Yeah. Hella land, huh?
Yeah. Endless, like, just a sea of people. It's a dope thing to see.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about the ticket box that's gonna come in the mail.
Oh, yeah. And that's another cool thing, too. They always send you, like, some cool merch.
Yeah, so I'm excited
like
to see what they got coming in. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a movie, bro. I'm too excited for
it. It gets better and better every year, man.
Yeah.
Every year.
I'm just the fireworks, bro. Come on. Who don't like fireworks? You gonna tell me you don't like fireworks? Come on, gang.
Yeah. And it ain't like no weak ass fireworks show neither, bro. Like, this is a legit ass fireworks show, bro. This is like 4th of July, balls to the wall, Independence Day, going stupid.
No.
Bro, drones out there. They got the drone display.
So you know they going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, yeah, I can't wait. And then what? I gotta get on the Ferris wheel and watch that bitch for the one time.
Yeah, and they have like multiple, I want to say. Multiple throughout the night. But the last one is like the
grand finale.
Yeah, grand finale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that next month. It's gonna be a movie for sure.
Real pageantry. That's what I'm gonna say. If anything, it's real pageantry to the real definition.
Really.
Just a true show with endless people.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And it's gonna be my first time ever doing something to this extent. Like, I still truly, I feel like I haven't been to a concert. I went to the 50 Cent concert, but I mean, it wasn't a sea of
that
people.
That is right. Yeah.
You feel me? It wasn't a sea of people there. And even 50 was talking about how hot it was outside.
Yeah.
So I don't really consider that a concert for real. So this is going to be my first anything. Never been to no concert, no nothing.
No, this ain't a concert.
But I'm just saying,
festival.
Like, I ain't never been to a festival, concert, nothing.
Yeah, there's a difference. Concert, yeah, that's like some. I'm not gonna say like, all right, look, there's some really big concerts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people could do an American Airlines Center, they could do a Cowboy Stadium. That's a dope ass concert.
Mm-hmm.
Travis Scott could definitely do that all day. Drake could do that all day. Kendrick could do that all day.
What, a festival?
Yeah, festival.
More.
That's like Rolling Loud. That's like,
yeah, I want to go to Rolling Loud too.
Yeah.
I want to go there.
It's a different experience, man. It's a different vibe. Like, whenever you can see a variety of artists, like from bottom to the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a movie. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Hey, but you been in the gym though? You been locked in the gym though?
Yeah, bro. I be trying. I be going in the morning and whatnot. 5:30 ish. Pumping it out real quick.
Yeah, no, fuck that, bro. I'm not getting up that early.
Yeah.
I mean, I get up that early for work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if I were to get up any earlier than that,
it'd be good.
Bugging.
Yeah, but what they say, the early bird gets the worm. So I try to get up there and, feel me, pump a little iron, do a little homework, go to work.
Yo. Hey, for y'all that don't know, this guy right here, this is the real jack of all trades right here.
You hear me, bro? I don't stop.
Don't stop all day.
Don't.
Wake up running.
You feel me? We should hit the ground running all day.
My boy, he do the podcast. My boy got 2 jobs. And both of them, most of the time, every day of the week.
Nah, for real.
If he ain't working one of them, he doing the other one.
No cap.
Yep.
And we back in school.
And you back in school. You better get a what? You better get a what? Masters. Yep.
Masters.
Masters.
Going crazy, bro.
Going crazy.
Going crazy. The grind don't stop.
Don't stop. Hey, so you got the same 24 hours as Marco, man. Do what you want to do. Handle that business.
So, because you know I will. I handle mine.
Hell yeah.
Every time.
Every time. Okay. Exactly. Pop your shit. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yep.
You hear
Pop that
me?
collar. You know what I'm talking about?
Me?
Yeah. Puff your chest out.
You hear me? I'm like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, but you can be too.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Appreciate that, bro. But yeah, it's hey, don't stop. The grind don't stop. Gotta get this money.
Yeah. Nah, you do be doing a lot of shit though, but I think this dude on TikTok got you beat though.
Hey,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, bro. I be saying.
Hey, my boy, he done live like 30 lives in one
literally.
day.
Literally.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, how do you do all that in that amount of time? He be running, putting his face in water, expensive water, and
expensive water,
and sometimes with fruit.
I've heard it's ass.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, he's marketing that very well.
Yeah.
He is. Well, what else he be doing? Reading.
Yeah, reading.
He done put on breakfast. Swim. Yeah, he swam. Breakfast.
Swimming like 5 in the morning.
Like,
cook breakfast.
Hey, but did you see people
sell $100,000 deal?
All before 10 a.m.
Yeah, all before 10 a.m. Go running. Having security guards driving his expensive cars around him while he's running.
Bro,
all before 12 a.m.
He is so funny, bro. I'm like, there's no way in the world he's doing all this. But hey, it's working. It's working. He got people buying the water now. He probably finna get a sponsor with that water now.
Nah, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm sure this sales went through the roof.
No, seriously. I just seen one of my homies' Instagram stories. One of his homeboys had one of the water. He's like, what are you doing? Because literally, bro, you buying this expensive water for what reason?
Yeah.
Because you seen another man drinking it.
Nah, real shit. Hey, that's like the Arizona tea guy. The Mexican dude.
Ah, yep.
What was he drinking? Arizona tea? Or no, cranberry juice. He was drinking Ocean Spray, right?
Yep. That's what.
Yeah. They gave him a check. Yeah, they gave him a check because of that.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, I was surprised. I would not be surprised. And bro, he even just did a video of Mr. Beast.
Yeah, no, I did see that.
Yeah,
doing the daily routine with Mr. Beast.
It's crazy.
Waking up, playing basketball. Yeah, no, that's crazy work, bro. I don't know.
And then, like, first of all, he got too much money to just be cutting up fruit, putting it in water, putting your face in it, and throwing it out. Like, that's crazy work.
Yeah.
I like fruit. Like what?
I like food.
Yeah, really.
Hey, what he say Friday?
Shit, I'm trying to remember.
He said, I like pork chops.
I like pork. I'm trying to remember that. Which one was it in? Which Friday?
No, the first one. The dad, whenever he goes to the kitchen, he said, every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I like hen hogs. I like pork chop. It's always gone. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Thanks. Real shit. Hey, shout out John Witherspoon, RIP.
Yeah, RIP. Yeah, shout out to Ice Cube, too, man.
Yeah, fact, shout out Cube.
Yeah.
And
you don't miss.
Chris Rock, yeah, all that.
Yeah. Yeah, but,
that's it.
You said Chris Rock?
Yeah, I tweaked.
That's not Chris Rock.
That's not Chris Tucker, my fault.
Yeah, that's Chris Tucker.
Yeah, I tweaked for a second.
Yeah, he tweaking for not wanting to do the Fridays no more. I think he's going to be in the last one.
I hope so.
I hope
so.
Yeah. Nah, but that dude, Ashton Hall, though, bro. Wow. I don't believe it, though. You believe it?
Nah, bro. I done seen some people say that he just switched the time. Like, he be doing it in the PM and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I can see that. I can see him doing that stuff throughout the day.
Because I can't see you, bro. I can't see you brushing your teeth in 3 minutes and then by the next 5 minutes, you already ate a bowl of cereal. First of all, that's not even real because the cereal tastes like ass if you brush your teeth and eat some cereal right after.
Yeah, oh God, he tripping.
Yep.
He tripping.
That milk ain't tasting good at all. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's all he flipped the time. I don't think it's possible to do all that, but shout out to him because he made it work. I mean, there's a lot of people trolling him now. A lot of people.
Nah, I didn't see a bunch of videos, bro. That shit be funny.
Good. Because really, bro, a daily. But here's the thing. This is my thing. Daily routines are not new. A lot of females do morning routines. It's just not to that extent. But you feel me? You feel me? The facial routines and stuff like that. He just found a way to blow that bitch up for real.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. She doing a lot of weird shit. Duct taping your mouth to go to sleep, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen him do that,
he was like, I need to do that.
Oh, so not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. So I looked into it because I was like, what does that really do? Gonna find out. It helps you out.
How?
It helps you breathe. Like it's talking about how when you sleep, you breathe through your mouth sometimes and you get better oxygen coming out of your nose. But the scary thing is, you know how sometimes when you speak up like a deep sigh while you're sleeping? Some people can't handle it with their mouth closed, and it could cause strokes and stuff like that.
What?
But it's good for your health, for your lungs and things like that.
All right,
it is good for you. Damn. I thought about it, but once I read the stroke and all that, I was like, because I like to. I know them these sides be good.
See, that sounds all good and everything, but see, after like 4 or 5 backwoods, bro, I can't do that, bro. My nasal cavity, gone. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to switch it up. We're gonna breathe through the mouth tonight.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, God. I'm the same way, no cat. Sometimes I go to sleep like, then I just know that. You hear me? I know.
Yeah. Switch it up, try it every like 30 minutes, but let's see. Let's just see if I got a little passage.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little passage. Nope. Hey, but what else you been seeing this week?
Man.
You been seeing that
Kanye, bro. His head gone. But you wanna know what? I'm always gonna stand beside Kanye. That's my Gemini twin. Not gonna lie to you. That's my Gemini twin, but he's insane.
No, real shit. That boy tweaking.
Oh,
you want to see a video of your boy?
Yeah, what are you doing now?
Let's just see some highlights real quick.
Yeah.
No, your boy tweaking. Why your boy pull up?
I think a lot of people feel like, he's not here to defend himself.
Oh, before we get into this, to give a little context, Kanye has been tweaking all over Twitter for like the past few weeks.
Yeah.
He's been saying the wildest things from top to bottom. And then bottom to top.
You like to lead him too, and then say, yeah, he's a crazy man.
He called Jay-Z's kids retarded. He said the young ones are retarded. That's why you don't see them.
That's a crazy statement. It's a crazy statement, but then that makes you go, because why don't we see the twins?
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I think they're just keeping them out the light. I don't know.
Don't mess with the Beehive. Don't mess with Jay-Z.
I don't want no smoke with Jay-Z. Yeah. I don't want no smoke with Rock Nation.
Them kids are amazing. Those are angels.
Yeah, those are angels. Yeah.
Like
they're being protected from the light. Yeah. No, but I think, that shit was just wild. And then just the way he's just poking at everybody in the industry. And
yeah, literally.
I don't get that angle though. I don't get like he's saying it as like if they owe him something. Like if all these people, because he's shown them love and he showed them a little bit of help like throughout their career, whether it's been like him being a feature on their album or him producing their album or him signing them to good music.
Well, it just like I said, my Gemini twin. But I feel like bro just.
But what do you say that for? Like what does that mean? What does Gemini twin mean?
Nah, we both Gemini. So
what does that mean, Marco?
Like me and him locked in. Like I'm a ride with he crazy, but we got the same. We Geminis. I ride with all Geminis. Like,
Explain this crystal shit you talking about, bro.
I don't know too much about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just think it's cool. Like, we Gemini, our
You
birthday around the
perpetrating
same
right
month.
now.
Like,
Perpetrating, Marco.
like,
So,
key.
all right, Gemini. What do you mean by that? You mean like
The sign.
I know what you mean by that, but like, what trait defines him, or what's definitive of being a Gemini?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. They say Gemini's like.
But would you say Kanye's activity is that's how you be acting?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Hell no.
I wouldn't at all.
Exactly.
You're right. You're making good points.
Yo,
But I'm gonna tell you why he doing it. So Pete, he helped a lot of people out. Don't get me wrong, he do got mental illness, bipolar, all that other stuff. Like his head ain't there.
Yeah.
I think honestly he just need to get on some meds and he'd be straight. Like he'd be cool. But
I agree with that.
a lot of things happen. He helped a lot of people throughout their career, his career coming up. And the thing is, he wasn't on medication, but you can only handle your mental illnesses for so long before you snap. And I feel like he just got to that age because, you know, the older you get, old people be saying any and everything for no reason, right?
Yeah.
He just got to that stage a lot faster.
Very
He's
true.
still in a public eye. So it's just all publicized now. He say whatever he wants. Some old man on the side of the street could say the same thing that Kanye saying and not gonna get no backlash. Again, Kanye has done a lot of things as well, but he just be tweaking because he feel like people owe him something when nobody owes him anything.
Mm-hmm. And so to give more context, the things that he is saying is he's saying and doing the things that you shouldn't do, and because they're like socially accepted things that you shouldn't do or like things that aren't cool, he's gonna do it because of that reason.
Exactly.
And because nobody likes it, and it's like how do I put this, bro? Like he's just trying so hard to be a contrarian.
Yeah.
Like
he wants to be, what did he say in the video? I'm an evil person. like what?
yeah.
What do you mean you're an evil person?
He called himself Adolf Hitler.
His head gone.
He called Kendrick Osama. Oh wait, no, he called Kendrick Bin Laden.
Yeah, his head gone.
Yeah,
It is for sure. But I think he just got to that stage a lot sooner
yeah.
than a lot of people do. Because I feel like when I get older, bro, I'll probably just talk shit for no reason. Because nobody say shit to old people, though. Let's be real.
Nah, people do.
Barely, bro.
You might be right about that.
Barely.
You might be right
Like,
about
if
that.
me and you say something crazy,
they do have a little bit more leeway because they are grown people, and like you just assume, like, yeah, you know what he's talking about.
Oh God,
Yeah.
his mind's slipping, but
Yeah.
we'll let it slide.
Nah, but not even that though. Like we give grown people that benefit of the doubt. Like for some reason, we just have it in our minds that grown people like are not sometimes crazy. Yeah, sometimes they have like mental issues. Sometimes. Yeah, but for some reason we just always think like, oh yeah, grown adult. Yeah, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got your marbles in place.
Sometimes they don't.
Yeah, sometimes they don't. And I think you're right. I think that's what's going on with Kanye. Yep.
Yeah, bro. So he just misunderstood.
Honestly, I think people give him too much credit, like what you were just saying. I think people give him too much credit because of that aspect, because he's Kanye West and we hold these people to like celebrity status. And for some reason, we always just think celebrities just are perfect and they have all their shit together.
And they don't.
But they don't. They're just regular people like everybody else. And I think with him, like what you just said, I think he's having mental illness issues and he's going through some things. He just lost his family. He lost his wife, his real wife. He lost Kim, and he lost
his second wife.
Yeah, his second wife. Yeah. Exactly. Lost his kids. Can't see none of them.
Yeah, he's been through a lot.
Yeah, he's been through a lot.
And he's been publicized the whole time through everything.
Through everything, yeah.
Divorce, the kids, the arguments. Bro, it was a video of him and Kim in a car, and Kim was crying, and he was like, "Bro, he just wanted privacy."
Yeah.
But he never got it. So I mean, I feel it like You want to see me? See me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's showing on
And
every
so-
stage.
Yeah, I think people just hold him accountable too much to with his actions.
Because he's
And
he's
being
doing
like,
it to-
why are you doing this? You should know better. But this is like, all right, this is the Kanye that we know. We know him to be a contrarian. And if you tell him not to do something, that's what's going to make him do something.
literally.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time. And it's nothing more. I think they make it more complex than what it is to be like, oh, why is he acting like this? No, I think he's just what you said. He's just a grown person. He's just a grown guy. Hold on. I think it's just what you said.
Yeah. A grown guy.
Yeah.
Type shit.
No, but I think it's just what you said, though. I think he's just like a grown person going through a midlife crisis.
Literally.
And he's saying some crazy shit because he's a grown adult. And
he has the
he
platform.
has he has a Kanye way of expressing himself.
Yeah. I like I said that. A Kanye way of expressing himself. Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
It's really just a simple problem. He's going through a midlife crisis.
He's at that age. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's two things. I think it's he can't see his kids, and him being who he is the reason why he can't be around his kids, or why they feel like he's unfit to be around his kids. Like, come on now, bro. You can't even deny having your ex-wife. That's his ex-wife now, right? Bianca's his wife. Yeah. So having your ex-wife damn near butt-ass naked walking through the streets.
That was crazy work.
Yeah. On multiple occasions.
Yes.
Getting ahead in public.
Wet t-shirts.
Yeah.
All that. Yeah.
So you can't like say that you ain't doing some crazy stuff, my boy, because you're doing some crazy stuff. Yeah, you do the Sunday service. We'll give you that.
That's true.
Yeah, but you out there cussing in service too, though. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, don't get
so
Mr. Screw. He
yeah. So I think it's that. I think it's that, and the other part of it is him being used to being in the light and being, the guy with fashion, the guy with music, the guy that everybody went to creatively.
Oh, that's a great point. I didn't even think about that part.
And now he's not like that no more.
That's true.
And he has a rough time accepting that, like, you're one of the old heads now.
And he still want people to look at me.
Yeah, you're not number one no more.
Nah.
And he has a hard time accepting that. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. No, that's most definitely what it is. And he's stubborn.
It's kind of like the Nicki Minaj effect.
Ooh. That's a great point.
Like how Nicki Minaj just want to beef with every girl that's coming up for no reason because she thinks she number one.
But yeah. Nicki was her, but she does have to hand that crown over.
Yeah, you gotta accept, like, all right, yeah, you're good.
Yes.
Everybody loves you. That's undeniable. We all love Nicki Minaj. We all love Kanye West. But the new generation is the new generation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You gotta accept whenever the torch is passed. Whenever the flame is no longer in your hands no more. You're still great. You still have your own flame. You will always have your own torch. But the bigger flame, the number one flame,
has to be passed over.
exactly, is the new generation. And the new generation will always have it.
Yeah. And people just have a hard time understanding that. And hopefully Kanye gets it sooner than later. Because I really don't. His image has deteriorated a little bit, but I hope they don't kill him off and cancel him completely.
Yeah. And also what I think it is too, I think he's not around real friends. And I think he's just only around, and this is like the most cliche thing to say, and I don't want to come off like that, but I think he's just around like yes men and yes people.
No, I don't disagree with you. And here's to your point. After his mom passed, he went crazy.
Yeah.
Only person who told him the real, his mom.
Yep.
After that,
You don't want to hear reason.
only one person could talk him out of things.
Yep.
Or talk some sense into him. And now that she gone, nah, I can't tell him nothing. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. And he meant that.
Yeah. And I feel like maybe he did have friends in the industry, Maybe. Jay-Z did see him as brothers at one point. Had to have. I mean, they did Watch the Throne.
Yeah.
Classic pieces.
What's that?
Yeah, but in the interviews, he says that he was hurt because Jay-Z didn't come to his wedding.
Well, stuff like that, I can see where you're coming from. If you like my true friend, like you could have made something shake around what you had going on. But at the end of the day, Jay-Z's a huge celebrity too. He should have just understood, like, bro, I sent him my condolences, got him a gift, yada yada yada. He didn't have to be there.
Yeah.
Just because of Jay-Z's status, you feel me?
Yeah, I agree with that though. You should. I mean, you definitely should at least see that. Like Jay-Z, of all people, is a very busy man. You know? If anyone should get an exemption, he should definitely get an exemption.
100%.
But I mean, I can definitely understand the sentiment behind it. I can understand why you'd be mad.
Yeah, I want my homie.
Nonetheless, yeah, I can see. Yeah, you want your homie to be there, but I think figures like that, like Jay-Z, and I mean, I'm not sure like who his circle could have been. You know, maybe like Dame Dash, whoever. You know, people in the industry that could have been his friends. I think those voices around him, maybe not in the industry, you know, just maybe childhood friends, cousins, whoever it may be. Those would be the voices of reason. And I don't think he wants to hear that. And I think he's just around them yes men and them yes people. And that's what keeps pushing him in this radical ass lane that he's in right now.
Nah, seriously, because...
And they're not accepting or seeing that he has like mental illness or mental issues.
Exactly. They're just saying, yes, Kanye. Yeah, you're right. And especially like if you look at the studio sessions that he has, everyone is like bobbing their head, like, "Oh, this is amazing. This is really good." Like everybody really vibing. And then sometimes he even be like, "Be quiet," and everybody just silent.
Yeah,
you feel me? So like you said, he's around a bunch of yes men, and it's sad that if Jay-Z was his homie, ain't step in and be like, "Hey, like, you could go see somebody."
Well, I'm sure he's probably tried before, but it's probably to the point now where he's like,
listen to nobody.
I don't even know what to do right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because right now Kanye's on a whole trip of like, I beat the culture thing, I beat this, I beat that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a battle with Lucien. I'm in a battle with Universal Music Group. I'm in a battle with the banks that own Africa.
Mm-hmm. But really, he in a battle with himself.
Yeah.
Don't know
I'm pretty sure people are like, Kanye, we don't know who you're fighting, bro. What are you fighting?
Literally. He don't even know who he fighting no more.
Yeah. That's the context for Kanye, what Kanye has been on in the recent days, if you guys have not seen. My boy has got swastika chains. He dropped pretty much an whole like Nazi album.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yep. Going wild. Yep.
But hey, hopefully he gets help too.
Yeah, hopefully, he just pops out in a polo and another pink polo.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, pink polo and like the little bear that he used to have, the little collar drop out bear. He's like, you know what, guys? I was tripping. My bad.
I would say, just kidding.
Just kidding. Gotcha. Yeah. Nah, I think honestly, he could definitely do that. I'm pretty sure he could do that, and then he'll be perfectly fine. But he's dropping that album, right? The Nazi album. And because he's dropping that, Academics, I mean, obviously has to get the interview. Academics is always in the mix. So obviously he's going with it, and I can see, like, maybe that's why he's... I mean, you have to go with it, bro.
You don't know.
In order to get the real sauce, you got to go with it.
Yeah, real shit. You going all out for sure.
Yep.
And then what? He even told Academics, he said, "I don't want to sit down. I want to stand."
Hold on, yeah. Now we can watch the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, now here we go.
The whole idea. Like,
why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, he's not here to defend himself. And that, I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel, but they always say sometimes, when someone passes away, can't be for the dead man, It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
You don't think that. I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals.
Like what?
I feel like, he's not here to defend
Like
himself.
what? I always say fuck Virgil. That's crazy. But hey, what can I say? I'm evil. I'm an evil person. Like what? What do you mean by that, bro?
No, if y'all haven't seen that interview, definitely go check out that interview. My boy was wildin'. My boy pulled up in a black KKK suit.
Man, his head gone.
I'm not even sure if I can say that. I might have to bleep that out. Y'all would know. Y'all would know. I'm gonna have to make some edits if y'all.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, if y'all see a beep, y'all know.
Yeah.
But one boy pulled up in a black KKK suit, bro.
But he head gone. But he head is gone. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta think. Because I think it's deeper than that, for real. Because if I'm not mistaken, the all black KKK was the anti KKK.
What?
Yeah,
I ain't never heard of this.
Because the KKK, they wore the white, the head honcho wore the red, and then they made an anti KKK, and they were black.
And these are black guys.
They were white guys as well,
What?
but they were anti KKK. I gotta look into. I'm if I may be mistaken, but I'm.
Marco, I'll look this shit up right now.
Yeah, please. We'll fact check it.
You telling me there was a black KKK?
Mm-hmm. Anti KKK. John Brown, anti KKK committee. And let's see.
John Brown. Yeah, I just seen it.
Yeah, and their robes were black.
What? I ain't never heard of this.
Hey, you feel me? Hey, I'm coaching.
Hey, I'm gonna put him on game.
Hey, I'm coaching a little bit. You feel me? Let my melanin skin.
Yeah. Slam dunk, Marco. Go ahead, pop your shit.
Yeah.
The John Brown Anti-Klan Committee, JBAKC, was an anti-racist organization based in the United States. The group protested against the Ku Klux Klan and other white supremacist organizations and published anti-racist literature. Members of the JBAKC were involved in a string of bombings of what? Bro.
I tell you,
in a string of bombings of the military, government, and corporate targets in the 1980s. The JBAKC viewed themselves as anti-imperialists and considered African Americans, Native Americans, Puerto Ricans, and Mexicans to be oppressed colonial people.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hey, you feel me? Do your research in a real way.
Real talk. I ain't never heard of them.
Do your research in a real way.
No, that's crazy. Let me scroll down a little bit. Let me see what else they got popping.
Yeah, I had to.
Okay, just some protest. That's crazy. Where the bombings at? Yeah, let me see the bombings.
Hey, now I just put Cruz down a rabbit hole.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna be doing?
Oh yeah.
For about 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
This is whenever them 4 or 5 back was gonna come in a little handy. Yeah, we ain't gonna get down that rabbit hole. I ain't gonna get in the way.
We'll come back. We'll come back
to that. We'll definitely spin the block.
Anti KKK.
Yeah.
Now y'all know.
And speaking of the government, though, you see the current debacle we in right now. The current debauchery.
Bro, it's always
the presidential cabinet.
It's always something. They leaking shit now.
Yeah, bro. How you slip up like that, bro? You dumb. You dumb.
Bro, it makes me.
We ain't trusting you with nothing, bro. You leaked the group chat. That's rookie level right there.
Bro, rookie level.
Rookie.
But all these old heads now be having a hard time with technology, bro. Just goofy.
You got caught on Signal. You got caught on Signal, bro.
Yeah, bro, goofy.
Who using Signal, Marco? No, you know who using Signal. Only plugs is using Signal, bro. So you got caught on the drug dealer app. What you doing on Signal in the first place?
Bro, he wasn't trying to get traced. He thought he was smart. But like I told you, old people they're not stupid. Let me not say that. Old people are not intelligent when it comes to technology. Bro thought he could have got away with it.
So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, Pete Hegseth, J.D. Vance, Mike Waltz, and the CIA director, John Ratcliffe, all were in a group chat where they were talking about the bombing of Yemen. And who else just so happened to be in this group chat? Jeffrey Goldberg. He's a journalist.
Hope he's not related to Mike Wahlberg.
No, Goldberg.
Oh, Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg.
Yeah. Goldberg.
Gold. Yeah.
Nah, this not a wrestler, but Jeffrey Goldberg, this dude is a journalist, and they turned around and blamed it on him.
What?
Yeah.
They tried to flip
They're like, why he leaking? He's an incompetent journalist.
No,
He's a known hoaxer. He's a known conspiracy theorist. Why would you trust anything that he says? No. You put him in there.
They tried to turn dirt on Buddy name.
Yeah, he was like, I didn't ask to get put in the group chat. You put me in the group chat.
Yeah, that's hella weird. Like I said, they don't know how to use technology.
No. This is just, old people getting caught slipping. And then, on top of it, you're just going to double down on bullshit. They're going to be, all right, so they're like, bro, you leaked classified documents. That's not okay.
Why were y'all talking about it through text message though?
Exactly. Why are you talking? That's the exact point. Why are you talking about it in text messages?
Literally, y'all. That's what the phone for. Or that's what the highly encrypted emails are for.
Yes, you're the Secretary of Defense, sir. You're the overseer of all military operations, classified and unclassified. You should know the difference. Actually, we have you on record saying,
and criminally prosecuted for being so reckless with this kind of information. The fact that she wouldn't be held accountable for this, I think, blows the mind of anyone who's held our nation's secrets dear, who's had a top secret clearance like I have and others, who know that even one hiccup causes a problem, let alone a standard procedure like this. Any security professional, military, government, or otherwise, would be fired on the spot for this type of conduct and criminally prosecuted for being so reckless with this kind of information. The fact.
Wow.
Fired on the spot and criminally prosecuted.
As he should be.
He said, there's nothing classified in there. I didn't jeopardize nobody's lives by putting no messages in there. He literally said the bombs will be dropping at this time.
Like, come on now.
They're going to hit at this coordinate.
Buddy got caught red-handed and said, no, I didn't say that.
Direct hit. Great job, guys.
That's insane. Yeah, how do you...
Sending emojis. America flag. Pound. Strong arm. Fires.
Bro, they tweaking. And the thing is, they know they wrong. And the thing is that people of that magnitude and that high up.
Well, I don't... What do you say?
Yeah, people that high up and people of that magnitude feel like they're untouchable. And they feel like all of their power can get them out of any situation, and they can flip words around and say what they want to say, and it's just gonna get them out of trouble. But in this case, it's not.
Yep, and it's not so much the position that they're in, because they've been taking people out of their position that are high rate. I mean, that's what this Doge administration has been doing. What it is, it's the ass kissery that has been going on.
Yeah, that's it.
And we all know whose ass you got to be kissing right now. As long as you kissing Trumpito's ass, he's all for you.
Yeah, he love you.
Yeah, he love you. Best man in the round. So I think you're right, though. That's the discomfort that people have. It's the laws for thee and not for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why should you think that because you're in your position and your position is secure, that you are above the law. Well, you just said on record, and this is for Hillary Clinton back in 2016 with their emails, you said that she should be fired and prosecuted, criminally prosecuted. Now, to what you said earlier, I don't think it's wrong that they have a group chat. Have a group chat.
No, for sure. But
do it on a secure line and make sure you don't add a journalist so that it leaks out. Duh.
And why would you add a journalist anyway? They're the most messiest people ever. They want to put your business out.
Exactly. Like, bro, normally they have to search for the scoop. You just invited them. You invited them and got mad because you got your shit blown up.
Oh, God. It's really your fault for adding them.
Yes, you're fuck up.
Yeah. You got to, hey, what they say, make sure you lock solid on all bases, and they wasn't.
Yeah. And for them to make it look like, oh, yeah, well, who cares? Yeah, it was just a mistake. People make mistakes. No, you can't have a mistake with our national security. You guys are talking about locking down national security. That don't look like it. No. You guys are talking about meritocracy and talking about competence. That doesn't look like competence right there. No, that looks like incompetence right there. Peak Hegseth.
Not really sure. The hell? Yeah, bro.
And the way that they're just playing hot potato with the blame.
Well, he said it. He leaked it. No, he leaked it. No, he leaked.
Exactly.
Well, send all of them to jail.
Honestly, it might not even be that serious, but get y'all shit together, man.
Oh, please.
Get y'all shit together. We looking bad out here right now.
Real sloppy. They think America.
Talking about making America great again? No, that's not the way to do it. Looking real sloppy. Get it together. Sharpen up. Also, did you see that someone got deported accidentally?
How do you do that? How do you accidentally get deported?
They deported a dude accidentally.
That's insane.
So he got what is it called whenever you get here and
immigration?
No.
When you first get here?
He was given asylum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he was given asylum because he was running from MS-13.
Oh, really?
So he came from El Salvador, but he was given papers.
Okay.
Because he was given asylum whenever he touched ground. Yep. So he had court orders that said that he couldn't be deported. Yeah, he had like little court orders.
Yeah, and they still deported him.
He had a 5-year-old daughter here, yeah. Or a 5-year-old kid. I'm not sure if it was a girl or boy. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was a girl. Yeah, he had a kid here. I mean, he had a wife here. I mean, he had the court orders that said he couldn't get deported. And because I think he had tattoos.
What?
Yeah. Because he had tattoos, they're like, yep, gang member. And you from El Salvador? Whoa. Gang member.
And deported him. That's crazy.
Yep, and get this. Now he in that Supermax. I'm sure you've seen the giant fucking super prison that they built out there in El Salvador.
He's out there?
Yeah, now he's in there with the people that he ran from the country from.
What?
Yeah. Now he's in there with MS-13 people.
His raps.
Yep.
His raps. And the government failed him.
Not only that, yeah, government failed him. They deported him whenever he shouldn't have been deported. But now,
he's fucked.
El Salvador don't want to give him back out.
What?
Yeah. So we don't want to release him. Now he's in our custody.
Whoa, it's over.
Yep.
He's never getting out. Sad case.
Nope.
Sad case.
Crazy. And then, on top of that, protesters with green cards from like foreign countries, they're getting deported for having protests at colleges.
That's insane. There's no freedom of speech no more?
Now that's what you got to fight for.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's what you got to fight for.
That makes no sense to me, bro. It really don't.
Nope.
Make America great again. What? There's no freedom of speech.
Now look, if it's offensive and it's like a crazy thing, okay,
yeah, we
arrest them. There's laws that you can arrest them for.
Well, peaceful protest.
But to deport somebody, bro, that's crazy.
Deportation is crazy for sure. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I couldn't imagine. He said, "Nah, give him life in prison for stealing that candy bar."
Yeah, that's an extreme right there. That's something we ain't never seen before. And for somebody to get accidentally deported, that's a crazy thing too.
But for him not to be able to come,
Like Marco, you could get deported to Japan, bro. They might think you Japanese.
oh god, out of nowhere. Yeah, man, that would be crazy.
They're like, get him. He's one of them Cambodian. One of them Cambodian.
They gonna think your ass from Italy. So,
Hey, that's fire, bro.
type shit.
Yeah,
You gonna
that's best case
come
scenario.
back here making spaghetti every day.
Mamma mia.
Say it. Don't thought about it.
Now that'd be best case scenario right there, bro. They pick you up. They think you like, bro. See, you be like, look, but your best case scenario, do a Jamaican accent, bro.
Not even that, bro. I
Do
probably
a Jamaican accent.
I would want to go to London.
London money.
Because there's a lot of black people over there too.
Nah, real shit. Hey, but you might get stabbed up out there, Mike.
Yeah, real shit. They
don't play out there. They don't play out there, bro.
Both.
Yeah, man, them don't play out there, bro.
Nah, they don't.
Nah, don't play with a man tech, bro.
No, both. They don't.
Nope.
I know both.
Bullocks.
Real shit. Yeah, but yeah, I probably want to go to the UK and shit. Yeah, send me somewhere.
Nah, they send me the wrong color. That'd be fire.
Not low key. Low key.
Just drop me off from home. Be alright. But back to the government though. Yeah, you can't have these type of mistakes though. You can't have these type of mistakes in government. If you guys are wanting to lock things down, lock it down. But do it the right way. And I understand that the process can't be perfect, but you better well fucking make it. You better well try.
No, seriously though.
For as much hype and as much as you guys are making these bold claims, you need to be careful on what you're doing.
No, 100%. And they're not.
And this is the effect of Doge and just taking a chainsaw to government. Now you guys are saying that maybe we should take a scalpel. Yes, you guys should take a scalpel to government. That is a smart approach. Maybe it isn't smart to just fire people willy-nilly, left and right.
Yes.
Maybe it's not smart to fire 10,000 people in one administration or one of these three-letter agencies. Yes, be more careful in these decisions. And also, there's talk of Trumpito wanting a third term. You think? Actually, I'm not even going to ask that because it's not even going to fucking happen.
Yeah.
And that's not going to happen. Third term, not going to happen.
Yeah, that was just.
We're not entertaining that shit.
Yeah, because it's not. It's just not.
No.
There's no way.
Like, bro, you just barely got in for your second, bro. Chill the fuck out.
Seriously, he just blowing smoke. I ain't even pay attention to that. I seen it and it just kept scrolling.
Yeah. You're not doing my third term. And one thing for certain, if you think you're just gonna overrule that and just be here forever, then good luck with that. There's gonna be someone that is not gonna be okay with that.
Oh, so.
Yeah. But people love freedom. And that's one thing that I will continue to say. Like, people love freedom, and that's the birth or the basis of being American. I feel like the basis of being American is fighting oppression and like having a disdain for like people being in their business and like having a disdain for people wanting to take away their freedoms. And we are the freest country in the world. No, in all reality.
Nah, that's true. You know. We don't worry about that.
Now, of course, we have laws like every other world.
But we got freedom of speech. We can do a lot of stuff that other countries cannot do.
Yeah, you can speak out against your government and not get persecuted. I mean, that's changing, of course. People are getting fucking deported now. Apparently, that is changing. Continue to do it because you need to make that Constitution work itself. And that's what I think that third term will be like. People believe in the Constitution. People believe in actually what being American is.
For sure. Like,
People ain't trying to go back to no kingdom. That's what that's what we kicked out.
did you just entertain the third term?
What are you talking about?
You just talked about the third term, right? If he was to get a third term, then all this stuff will happen, right? I'm tripping.
Nah. I'm saying this is why it won't.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you entertained the third term.
Not really, because it's not gonna happen. But I mean, in the sense that I'm talking about it, I guess, yeah.
Slightly. But yeah, so since we're talking about it, it's never gonna happen like you said. And like you said, we like freedom too much. And I hate the fact that he really want to turn it into like kings and monarchies and wait, that's the right word. Monarchies? Yeah.
That's the right word.
I don't like that.
Right. That's not happening. I don't think it's happening.
Yeah. So many people
Don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to see no oligarchy either.
No, so
We don't want to see a bunch of billionaires together all chimmied up and shit. No,
piss me
fuck
off.
you.
But and like you said, it's slowly happening because they're trying to cut out the middle class. There's only rich people and then only poor people. They
You
want
can try it, but
They're trying hard.
yeah.
And then
In the day and age, and with this middle class,
mhm.
and with the common person, it's not gonna happen.
Good point.
People ain't going for that shit, bro.
No, you're right.
And a lot of people are realizing, like, oh, this is actually not what I voted for,
Not facts.
which is cool.
Yeah,
Like-
freedom of speech, right?
Yeah, this is what we mean whenever you say hold them accountable.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look, like I put you in here, but this ain't what I wanted, man.
Oh God.
You gotta switch up the tune.
Straight like that.
Yep.
Funny.
Yeah. So they need to get together. Some people, you tripping. Not happening.
At all.
Nope. You're definitely not the one. You're not that guy, pal.
At all.
Not that guy. Now, other things that are going on this week. Another crazy thing. You got Democrat Cory Booker broke the record for filibuster, 25 hours.
25?
25 hours. Talking straight. No breaks.
That's insane.
No food. No bathroom.
For 25 hours?
Just 25 hours going
No
on.
bathroom. But he had to. Yeah, I can't hold it for 25 hours.
Yeah, no bathroom, bro.
No way. That only means one thing.
So what do you think he?
He had to go on the cell. But how do you sit there for 25 hours?
You think he had the Gatorade bottle in there just prepped?
Nah, bro. I'm thinking diaper on. So, but how can you sit in there for 25 hours?
Bro, your ass is gonna be raw.
Yeah, I don't know. 25. Yeah, I don't know how he did that one. Maybe he ain't having no bottoms.
Hey, what drugs can you take to make you not want to shit? Don't they say perks do that?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. They do say that.
Yeah.
They be constipated off the perks.
Yeah.
Maybe he popped one of them.
Yeah. Hey, that'd be fun. Nah, but he actually did pop his shit. I'm not sure. That's 25 hours, man.
Yeah, 25. Yeah, shout out to him.
I tried to watch some highlights, so he did have some good points. He was talking about social security cuts. He was talking about healthcare. He was talking about current Trump policies.
Yeah.
Basically, his disdain for them and how people feel economically 72 days into his presidency.
72? It's been that long?
Yeah, it's really been feeling. It's felt longer than what it is, but it's been 72 days. So he said, "Do you feel better economically now than 72 days ago?" And a lot of people are saying no, and a lot of people have that realization, like, "Hey, this is not what I voted
I
for."
ain't gonna lie, the gas went up. Gas was over $3 today.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, that pissed me off.
What is that?
Maybe back to the 260. I like those prices.
Yeah, all I can hope for is that people's needs will be met soon,
That's it, and that's all.
and that costs will actually come down
Mm-hmm.
because we don't want things to be this expensive.
Not a joke, but that shit hurt. My pockets be hurting.
Ain't no reason why a car should be $10,000 today. $10,000 more today than it was yesterday in the same car.
No, you hear me? It don't make no sense.
It's the same car.
Highway robbery.
Just because the world decided to have a tariff war, now it's $10,000 more, even though it's the same product than it was with yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing
Want
different.
their money, bro.
Nothing new.
Money control everything. Whoever got the most money, that's like saying who got the bigger, yeah.
And you're not finna give us more money, so you're not making pay increases. You're just finna keep running up the tab on everything.
Nah, literally, bro.
And expecting us to be like, oh, well, you guys make enough money. Make it work.
No, we don't make enough money. Then you got people, you encourage people to go to school and then you make school so expensive to go there. Then you got student loans, pay your student loans back. Oh, then you got to have a car because you got to go to work every day. You got to have a reliable source of transportation. So now you got 2 fat debts right there. Then, people want houses. That's another debt. Like, come on now.
Yeah, and they're defunding the Department of Education.
Which is crazy.
Yep. So a lot of that will be, I'm not even sure if it'll be around.
All that FAFSA and all that stuff. Trying to take it.
Yeah, so they need to get it together, man.
No, most definitely, because it's
Get it together.
an ASAP, no Rocky.
Yep. But we are getting to the end of the episode, y'all.
Yeah,
So,
yes, sir.
as we do with every episode, we didn't do them last week, but we're gonna get y'all this week. We got some this week. We're gonna get into some hypotheticals. You want to get into some hypotheticals, Marco?
All right, let's get into what we got.
We're gonna bust them off real quick, man. So, if you had to do the podcast in a foreign accent, which type of foreigner would you be?
I'd probably be British. It'd be quite fun. Quite amusing to me. How about you, Cruz?
It's actually pretty good, bro.
Yeah, bruv.
I think me do patois, you know. Shout out to all the bomber clots and the rock clots out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, fact.
We're gonna find me a thick girl out there go wine upon me.
Go ahead. Now you gotta say Melanin Mezcal in that.
Oh, that's
a
I got you. Big shout out to the man them out there. Melanin Mezcal, man.
Nah, that was good. That was actually good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Good for sure.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. We got that on live, bro. We in there.
So, what we got next?
Fucking professional, bro. Nah, man. If y'all showed up to a Hollywood party and weren't invited, which famous person would you pretend to be? Damn.
That's easy, bro. I'm doing AD all day.
Damn.
Anthony Davis.
I'm gonna be Schoolboy Q, bro.
Right? You got the bucket hat on right now too.
Right? I got a scruffy beard, fam.
The bucket hat.
Bucket hat.
The chain.
Got the chain. Got the shades on.
For sure, you could pull it up.
Got hella backwoods.
Schoolboy Q it is.
Schoolboy Q.
Yes, sir. What was the second half of the
What? Wait, you said Anthony Davis?
Oh yeah, AD all
But
day.
you're not even tall like AD though, so how you gonna say that?
Bro. It's cool, bro. Just let me
See, like me and Schoolboy, we the same color, so like I can pass as that.
Bro. Let me work my magic. Yeah, I'm not as tall as him, but like maybe I put some stilts on or them things to make me taller. Also, but if I was a little bit taller, yeah.
Yeah.
80. If not, I'll probably do Jaleel White.
All right, but if you had to pick one for me though, who would you say I'll be?
Damn, that's a good one. Probably like, what is his name?
Because if I had to do one for you, who am I gonna pick?
Damn, that's a good one, Cruz. I would pick, because Schoolboy Q is just a perfect one, because you look just like Schoolboy right now. No.
You be Whoopi Goldberg.
I'm screaming. I can see that though. I can see that. What's his name? He got the long hair. He got long hair. He from
Undertaker.
That's a perfect one too. But I was thinking about Undertaker. I was thinking about that Mexican dude who he real famous.
Mexican OC.
No. He played in movies back in the day. The real buff dude. He played in
Buff dude.
Nah, he wasn't buff. He played like a cartel gang leader. And,
Danny Trejo.
I think so. Yes, that's him.
You lying, bro. That's just like, that gotta be racist.
Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. But
This man said Danny Trejo.
wow. I ain't know what to think. I couldn't. I was gonna say, what's his name? Theo Von, but I don't know why I was gonna pick him. It was just Theo Von popped in my head as soon as you asked me, bro. I panicked.
See, that's a little bit more. I can see that more. I can see a Theo.
Yeah.
Danny Trejo is crazy.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, I panicked when you asked me the question. You put me on the spot and I just shot. That's what that was.
But what's crazy though is that you do look like Whoopi though.
No, low key, a little bit. Not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one.
Yo. No, I think it really what it is. I think it's the gray hairs, bro.
Bro, I'm sad they coming in. Truthfully, that's that stress, bro. Yeah. But you
Man, Danny Trejo, bro.
that crazy work.
We gotta end the fucking bar, bro.
What they say?
Now we gotta like, share, subscribe. Yo,
And without further ado, what they say?
we out.